Okay, Mom, almost stopped recording. She pressed the button. I told her not to because she's being a dum-dum. Don't press anything. Like I said, we're cooking a bison burger. So now I just like...
No, you're putting the potatoes in. Don't put several of them in. You're not ready to put them in the oven. You're not ready to put them down. Just put about 10 French fries in.
That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Wait just a minute, Doug. You had your time.
10.
All right. Do you want more than 5 or 6?
I'll put 15. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
2, 4, and 10.
All right. So let's move these back.
7. That's 2, 4, 5.
All right. Let's put this back, and then we're going to drop it.
But yeah, now I have to make a part 3. Now I have to make a part 3.
All right. Well, I'm sorry about that. All right. He's got his paper all over the floor. Here, Lord. All right, give me that now. We're fixing to drop them down and put the burgers on.
Okay, here. Now don't press any of the buttons.
I'm not going to press it.
Here, face it like that. There we go.
All right.
Now you've got your... Okay, here we go. So
all right,
now what do I do to press it down?
All right, you take that mat right here.
And not just push it?
No, you take it and you very gently hold on to it. Hold on to it and you don't drop it, but you pick it up and you ease it all the way down. Ease it. You just like that. All right, it's in there. Now turn it loose.
Did you record it in there?
There it is. Yep, it's in there. Now then, let's get over here and put your lid on it so it'll cook. Put your burgers on here so they'll cook, okay? So you're going to open these up and then set them gently on here. Open this up.
Okay, now take the camera and record me doing it. You got your finger in the way of the camera.
All right, now get over there.
Now, why are you recording that? I thought we was working with that thing.
No, you're working with that thing straight in. That's all right. All right, now then, unwrap the plastic off of it.
You still recording this in me?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I think I could trust you with that, and now we just, like, gently push.
All right, yeah, don't break them apart. Now put the other one on just like that without breaking it apart.
I didn't know bison meat would be this fragile.
It is.
Well, I mean, when they're still alive, they're strong. They're built like a school bus.
Yeah, but when they ground up, they're not. You got to hold on to them and put it over here by it. All right, now put your lid down. Right there, you don't want to squash the juices out. All right, just like that. You can cut it off and let it cook. So it won't waste it, and you can cut back into it when it's done. All right, so while that's happening, we'll get your
and every now and then we have to open it up to check to see if it's done, right?
Right, but right now you're going to put your bun over here. This one's tough. We're going to put this one in the garbage and get a fresh bun. This is going to be yours and this one's going to be mine. Put this on here for later when Doug has his.
You ain't eating yours with cheese on it? Because there's only one slice of cheese.
No, I'm not having cheese. I'm having mine dressed without. I'm not having cheese butter. I'm having hamburger with bread.
Is it supposed to smoke like that? Is the smoke supposed to be able to escape?
Yeah. Right here?
Yeah.
I'm not ready to turn yet, but we can move them, but they're not ready to turn yet. check this. They're cooking away, but they're not ready yet. So all we're doing is getting your plate ready.
And then I'm going to go ahead and take a sip of Sprite. Remember to stay hydrated. Well, if not, you're going to be thirsty, obviously.
Put this over here, and now what are you putting it on? We only cook it at one time. You want it very light or almost light?
No, I want mine. I want mine so light.
That's dark. No, it's really dark.
Well, I want mine like medium. Would medium be like that?
I think so. If you gotta put one on each side, and you don't have to put it down yet, but you can.
Oh, wait.
Alright, off the camera, I'm gonna look at this. Let's see what this does.
But yeah, we're going to be using the special sauce. Like literally special sauce. It literally says it's special. Which means it's special, I'm assuming. I mean, well, it don't really necessarily say special.
Well,
It says secret, but I'm going to go ahead and say it's special.
You're gonna call it special. Right here, you're gonna pick it up and turn it over easy, okay? All right, wait a
So I
minute.
just come in here and then just...
All right, look, am I doing it right? No.
No, that's fine. You don't have to shift.
Wait just a minute.
Can
Yeah.
they see me flipping it?
Yeah.
Let me make sure. Let me see something real quick. Oh yeah, they can. They can.
Flip the other one. Flip the other one now. That one's flipped.
No, this broke. It just fell apart.
Here, let me take it. Let me do that one. That one will be mine. Here you go.
Okay, yeah, I'll let you. Girl, since girls always get to be first, this time I'm going first. I got to flip mine first.
Alright, so this is what we do to it. We're going to set it right here for a minute, and then I'll put cheese on yours.
And then the cheese is gonna melt, just like I want it. Is it fixing to be done?
Yes, to be done in just a second. That's why I'm putting cheese on
Okay,
it.
well, I guess I'm just go ahead and start the bread.
Okay, and see, this is what I do is I tin it so it won't be, I like to tin it with both our, we put the lid off of our, thing again. And you can find it. Oh, I'll just put a little less on it. So it won't stick. Alright, here we go. I like to tin them like that. And that way it makes your cheese go really good. Let's see how this is doing. Alright, these are starting to float up, so
that means that they're starting to get done.
yep, these are getting done. See, these are different.
I'm gonna show the camera.
Alright, so what I want you to do, so you've done it, is you reach down in here, where this thing is, right here. You reach down in here, and this is what you're going to do, is put it on this hook. You're going to reach down and put it on the hook. Okay?
Hey, my bread's done.
Alright, I'll reach down and put it on the hook for you.
My bread's just how it's done.
Alright. So we're going to drain the fries.
And why is it important to drain it?
So you don't get greasy fries.
Get the greasy fries like from probably from like Good Burger.
From the Good Burger.
Yeah. They did. If the reason I said that is because I can't say anything about the burger because it says that the burgers are good in the movie. So But that don't mean that their fries don't taste good, though.
Well, these are home fries. These are Momo's special home fry recipe. Alright, here's this, and this is
No offense to Ed, though. He is a pretty good cook.
Okay. Here we go. Our burgers are ready, so it's time to eat.
Yeah, boy! I'm so excited to try this bison. That's straight bison, no fat.
Right, it's just bison. It's nothing else but bison.
And Momo, how does this make any sense? This bun got toasted what, more than this bun did.
And some things there's just no answer to.
Where did my tablet at?
Yeah, I'm going to get a picture of you drinking yours. You just leave mine on there, okay? So, we'll get yours in just a second. And,
Oh, that chicken from Popeyes. Well, in this case, I love bison.
alright, so you can,
I mean, it's probably going to taste good. I know this is a very famous type of food.
alright, so put this right here.
And then we're going to pick it up with the thongs.
You're going to pick up your fries with that. Here, get your...
Oh, the thongs.
Get you some... Wait a minute. Now, put this down and you can put them in there. Wait a minute. Let me go to the tree. You put your fries in.
You don't have to. It's fine. Just leave it right there. They don't have to see me getting the fries. This video was for the bison, not the fries. I think they came here to see me try the bison.
Okay. Alright, then you want...
3, 4.
Well, you can come back and have more. Just leave them warm. If you want more, you can come back. Alright, now you putting your sauce on your... Alright, so here you go.
I want to see what it'll taste like with the fries. It's supposed to be made for the burgers.
Mm-hmm.
But I wonder, I'm curious to see.
Yeah, you can have it for fries or anything. Here, is this going?
Yeah. Dang, that stuff comes out fast. Here, I'm going to go ahead and set the creamer up in here. Scoop the burger up and put it on the bone. This right there. Okay, I'm gonna go and see the burger.
You're not going to put your sauce on first. You're going to put your burger on first. Alright, now put your finger behind it so you can slide it on. And hold it steady so you don't drop it. There you go. You successfully did it.
Here's my bison.
And all the good time and all enjoy it. There's your special sauce.
I got it on my plate already.
Just a minute, I got a picture of you getting your first bite. Let me get mine together.
Well, I guess I'm gonna try to fry them right here. Them are good. I haven't tried the burgers yet. I just took a bite out of the french fry. That's all I did. I just wanted to taste the french fry. Just for fun of it. And we still have some more up in that fridge.
We got more we can cook.
It did taste good. We're definitely good.
Yeah, because I can make all taste that one. I bought more of them. Get my stuff on here. Yeah, I got plenty of stuff that we want more fries.
So I'm gonna show you how this is gonna work. I'm gonna stand like right there. Oh, did you add salt to it yet?
No.
Okay. Is this sea salt or is this regular salt?
It's regular in this thing, but it's, you know, if you want some of the other, here's the thing. Look, here's one right here. You know it's regular. Here you go.
Okay. Yeah, there you go. And I know it already has pepper because we put a whole bunch of pepper, but I'm just going to add a little bit of extra pepper to it.
Alrighty. Let's clean off everything.
Okay.
Put everything off in here. And put it right there.
Already tried the burger without the seasoning, without the salt and the extra pepper that I decided to add to it.
Alright, did you add your salt now?
Yeah.
Alright, try it.
And I didn't try it without the dip either, so I'm gonna dip it into this.
Alright.
Here, now I'm gonna let you record me try it.
Alright.
So face the camera right there.
Okay.
So just face it right there.
Okay.
That's good. That's so good. Gordon Ramsay got me up, my brother. Gordon Ramsay, I might have to make some steak with you.
Mine is so big I can barely get my mouth on it.
What do you rate it? From 1 to 10.
A 9.5.
I'd have to rate mine a bison out of 10. You get the point. It's only a bison. Bison tastes good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm loving it. Yeah. We might have to cook another bison burger sometime. This is tasting good.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, with all that extra seasoning we gave it, it don't taste nothing like the regular old hamburger or the regular old cheeseburger. Well, it tastes like different, but it tastes good.
If there are people that like spice. We're Cajuns, we eat spice.
Yeah.
We're not those wimpy people that can't stand a little hot sauce.
Yeah.
Mm. Mm. I'm leaning closer to a 10 now. Now that I got in there where it's really meat. Yeah. I think bison is better than filet mignon.
That is. I don't know what I'm talking about. I never really even had filet mignon. That might be what we have to cook next time.
Mm.
I'm gonna try and bite from this side because it has like that cheese and stuff in it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna try with that side with all that stuff in it right there.
It's bison spicy burger.
Doug is really missing out on this.
Mm-hmm. He had fruit.
Mm-hmm. And we're the real Cajuns. We had a bison burger.
Mm-hmm.
That literally came straight from the Rocky Mountains.
Mm-hmm. My nurse told me that she only eats bison, and she makes meatloaf with it, and she makes her meatballs with it, and everything.
Yeah, for mine, instead of a bison out of 10, I'm leaning closer. Like for the bison, it was gonna be, whenever I say bison out of 10, I mean 9 1/4 of a half out of 10. But I'm leaning closer too. I think this might just be a 10.
It is. Once you get used to the flavor of it,
Mm-hmm.
then you realize how tasty it is and how lean it is.
Mm-hmm.
Putting the butter and the onion on the inside is what made it not be tough.
Mm-hmm.
Or dry. If your meat is very lean, you need to add like something to it, like the onions, raw, or they juice out in it, and then the
Usually,
butter.
whenever I say 10 out of 10, I usually say squirrel out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
But since this thing's like a quadrillion times bigger than a squirrel, I'll have to give it like a shadrack out of 10.
It is. It is very delicious and tasty. I had my doubts when you said you wanted it. I was like, okay, I will try a bite of it, but now I'm convinced.
Yeah, I'm convinced too.
It's good. It's delicious.
Yeah.
And making our potatoes are much better. Now that you know how to cut them.
Mm-hmm.
They're like real potatoes instead of those potatoes.
I was doubting this bison too. I didn't think I was gonna like it. Probably because it's a bison.
Mm-hmm.
No wonder them people with them 45-70s went out there killing them. But they didn't eat the part that we're eating at this moment. They killed the bison with the 45-70 and they cut the tongue off and ate it raw.
Well,
they didn't even bother cooking the tongue. They just cut the tongue off the bison and probably just like stuck it in their mouth and ate it. Kind of like a Laffy Taffy, basically. They ate the bison tongue like a Laffy Taffy. Like that's the only thing that's the only explanation that I know of what they did with the bison. They just cut the tongue off and ate the tongue like a Laffy Taffy or like chewing gum, and then just left the other parts of the bison to just rot. They basically just wasted all that meat. I mean, well, technically it wasn't wasted because probably like a coyote or like a vulture came and ate it.
Mama has a surprise for you.
What?
I made 4. I made one for me and one for you and one for Doug and a spare. And if you liked it, I was going to give you the other one. And since you like it, I'm going to give you the other one and you can take it home and cook it with a bun and some of your secret sauce.
Actually, I think we should cook it here. Because last time you gave me something like that, I didn't know how to use the oven, so I put it in the microwave because it was already cooked. And then it tasted nasty.
Oh, okay.
And it was with the chicken or whatever.
Well.
And dang, I got some of the secret sauce in my hand.
Oh, does that mean you're going to bite into it?
I mean, I want to see what it tastes like.
Yeah, the seasoning.
What tasted like a hand. Who would have guessed?
Yeah, the seasoning when it's dinner time, I'll cook two and it'll be one for you and one for Doug.
I didn't think I was going to finish this, but I'm
You
down to the
ate the whole
last
thing.
bite.
You ate a quarter pound of meat. That was shocking to see you eat so much. You are a true sportsman. Here's to you. You are a true sportsman.
Okay. Yeah, I am. Next time, I might have to take it a step further and go on a trip to the Rocky Mountains and kill the bison myself and then cook it here.
Right, because see, Momo's stomach is little. And Momo can't eat that much ever. And so this evening, I'll eat this. And then you can come over and get it. And you can either eat it here or take it home, whatever you want to do.
I didn't think I was going to finish that.
You finished every bite of it. Take a picture of your plate. Look at your plate, man. You did it.
I ate more than you did.
I can't eat. I know. This is a lot for me. Because since I've had all my stomach problems and everything, I can't eat very much because they took out so much of my intestines. See, I don't have but a few intestines left, so I can't eat very much at one time. They cut out from both sides of where they broke it. They took
That
out.
was the best lunch I ever had.
Well, thank you, darling.
I really like that.
It only paid.
I might have to say, I really don't want to say this. Some of y'all, like, all the food that I cooked with you tasted better than all the food that my mom cooks.
Uh-oh.
So I might have to start coming over here and eating your food.
And you get to cook it. If you went to McDonald's and you got, Doug went and he got a fillet of fish and fries and a drink, and it was $9. And I got that whole pack of bison for $9. So it makes 4 big burgers for what you can get one little fillet of fish with. And it tastes better.
That's a deal right there. That's a deal.
And I'm saving that.
Dang, but the whole reason that you probably couldn't have ate your whole burger was probably because you spent your time on them French fries. You devoured them French fries. I still got my French fries left. Probably because I ate a whole entire quarter pounder.
I can't eat too much bread and meat and stuff. It fills me up. I never eat. When Doug and I eat dinner, he always finishes, and he makes happy plates, but I don't. But I'm lucky to be alive, you know. They took all my intestines out.
Yeah. I'm surprised I ate all that bison.
I know.
That bison tasted really good.
Yeah.
I think I might have to start eating them more than I eat the regular old cheeseburgers.
Yeah, because they're good if you don't overcook them. See, you didn't overcook it. You only cooked it about 3 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's so good about that hamburger maker. It cooks it like you eat it at a restaurant because it cooks it from the bottom and the top at the same time. But if you put cheese on it, it sticks to the top, so you have to open it up.
I think the whole reason I ate that is because I'm bigger now. My stomach got more room in it.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like 2 years ago, my mom took me to a Mexican restaurant, and I don't know what it is with them restaurants, but if you ask for a small burger on the kids menu, they give you something that's really the size of a pebble. And then when you're asked to get a burger on the adult meal, they give you a burger that's literally the size of my head. And that burger was the size of my head, and I finished it. But like 2 years ago, I couldn't even finish it. I couldn't even eat half of the burger.
Wow. See, I start getting hiccups when I eat because that's saying that my stomach is very, very full. And if I wouldn't eat anymore, I'd get sick. But I'll drink some more and I'll be okay. I think it was a success. I think you did well.
Yeah, I did well.
You cooked good.
I don't know if my viewers agree with that. But
your food tastes good.
Yep, it does.
I have to admit it. Your food tastes good because of two things. You season it well and you don't overcook it. See, some people just cook meat a long time and it gets dry, and it's like a book.
And I'm starting a day now. So on every Saturday, I want to say like a little saying, tell a story.
Mhm.
Cause I just thought of one.
All right.
There's a saying that if you want something done right, do it yourself. And I did that burger myself. Most of the work was by myself.
Right.
And it tasted good.
Yeah, that's why you're getting a 10 on it. Because you wanted the more spice. Remember? Mm-hmm. You said more spice. I want more spice. And we put more spice. And so that was a good thing. Mm-hmm. So it was actually 50 different things went into our burger. It was so much spice. It was good. We like spice.
Okay, now while it's recording, let's go ahead and take a thumbnail.
Alright.
Okay, I'm actually just going to take a picture.
Take a picture of your plate.
This
is how good the burger was.
Yep, already did it.
It was all gone.
Okay, that's it for today's video. I really enjoyed eating that bison. I may have to come over here and make a part 4 of me eating another bison.
On a deer.
Yep, and I'm sitting on a deer. I'm sitting on Shadrach. If you're wondering, that's really Shadrach. That I was really sitting on Shadrach. That's really Shadrach. Like, come on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow. That's literally a 10-pointer. And plus he's fat. So I'm really not lying. That's literally Shadrach.
Yeah, you go, Shad. Oh, Shad be on.
And then right there we got a singing rock band right there. The good old 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's 5. Is that 5 right there? Does that count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's actually a 7-pointer. That's Sean right there. That's Sean.
Oh, wow.
That's Sean, then Shadrach.
Whose feet do I see over there?
That is, that's all 49. He has 4 feet, 9 antlers. That's really 49. That's how I identify 49 up in Mississippi. Because he has 4 legs and 9 antlers.
So that's why you call him 49er?
Mm-hmm.
That's cute.
I didn't name that one, Papa did.
You know, you thought you was going to be famous on YouTube. I think you might be famous on YouTube hunting and cooking.
Mm-hmm.
I think adding the cooking is
catching cooks, killing cooks.
Mm-hmm. I think that's what's gonna make you famous. You got to do a little fishing. I know they're gonna have to take you fishing. Somebody is.
But yeah, I see. That was the best burger I ever had in my lifetime.
I think me too. Well,
I can't. Well, I don't really know about that because I could find another burger that tastes better. So I guess that could be the best food that I ate all week. And if y'all are wondering, today's Saturday, which the week's almost over.
It's the best one we had so far. Now I'm gonna tell you another burger that's good sometimes. If we're having a brisket, is to grind up some brisket and make a brisket burger. One time I ground up some brisket and some sirloin steak, brisket, and a little teeny bit of pork in it. It was so good.
Okay, and since every day since I'm doing a saying, every Saturday since I'm doing a saying and a story, I'm going to go ahead and do a story.
All right.
What story do you want to do?
All right. Let's talk about when you went up to Papa's.
To hunt Sean? Yeah, I told the story on Delicious, but I'll tell the story on Sean.
Yeah.
So it was probably like on a weekend, it was probably in like November, like deer season just started. Papa was saying like, you want to come up here soon on a holiday to go hunting? And I was like, sure, I want to go hunting. What we hunting? Let's go deer hunting. And I was like, all right, bet. I have a perfect gun that could do it. And it's not even my gun. It's a 7mm 08. It's my brother's gun. And I was going to bring it up there. But my mom wouldn't let me. So I told Papa and he ended up letting me use his 20 gauge. But luckily, but unfortunately, nothing came out.
Well, now I'll have to tell a funny story.
But when we were sitting in there, we sat down in there. And then all of a sudden, next to the tree blind or whatever, the tree stand, there was a tree next to it. And a squirrel was in that tree. And he was messing around in the tree, knocking leaves over and stuff. And I kept getting up and looking out the window, and I'd see nothing. And I was like, what the heck? And then every now and then, Papa would start snoring, and then I'd hear the leaves and the sticks crack from the squirrel. And I'd look out the window, and I'd wake Papa up by accident. And you'll be like, is something there? And I'd be like, no. I don't know what's going on. I keep hearing a noise every now and then, but I look and there ain't, and I don't see nothing. And then at one point, that squirrel jumped up on top of our tree stand, and it started like break dancing on top of the tree stand, and it was bothering us, like scaring off the deer. And I was like, what the heck, yo? That squirrel better stop before I shoot him with buckshot and turn him into a burger.
Well, now this is a story I'll tell. We were coming back from Mississippi a few years back, and you and EJ were riding with us. And about halfway home, you got really sad, and I said, what's wrong? And he said, we didn't kill anything. I can't bring my mommy any meat. Do you think we could stop by the store and get some hamburger meat and take it out of the package and wrap it up in some white paper and put it in a brown bag? And I could take it to her and tell her I got some deer meat and I had it ground up and brought it home to her. I said, don't you think she'd know the difference? And you said, she'd never know the difference. She's never even tried deer meat.
That's the truth. She never had deer meat. That's
the truth. That's exactly just the way the story went. You was just so sad. And then you thought about, oh man, we can put the con on Mama. She's not going to know the difference. She never ate any deer meat. We'll take her some hamburger. That was funny. It was hilarious. EJ, we're not doing that. We can't do that. We can't. So we're like, oh, and you was like, why can't we?
I think Papa fooled me before. The first time I had deer sausage, I think he fooled me. I think he took some ground beef or something.
Oh, you think he made some sausage out of pork?
Yeah, I think he tricked me.
And told you it was deer meat?
Mm-hmm.
So
but now I know what real deer meat tastes like.
Can't trick you now.
Mm-hmm. You can't trick me now.
Oh, because you're a sportsman now.
Mm-hmm.
Because you like deer and you like...
Next, I want to try some elk. Or some moose.
Well,
maybe even some bear.
Well, if Doug don't eat that elk sausage, you can try that elk sausage. I told him he had 1 week to eat it. And if he don't eat it, guess what? I just happen to have a little elk in the house.
Well, that sounds good. Maybe next Saturday we could eat it.
Well, next Saturday you can eat some elk. Let me see if I can find the elk. See where you hid the elk. I know it's up here. I found it. Here is.
I may have to change my channel name to Deer Meat for Dinner.
Yeah, well, you can call it elk for a snack. Here we are. Look.
There we go, my guy.
Good old elk.
Already tried elk jerky before.
This is elk sausage.
It tasted like straight up protein.
Well, this came, remember we got it at Bass Pro?
Mm-hmm.
This little thing costs more than bison.
Dang, how much?
10.
$10.
$10.
Well, if it's $10, it better taste better than the bison. Let's hope it tastes better than the bison.
Well,
if not, I'm really going to be sad like I was in the car whenever I didn't get to kill anything.
Well, I will put it right here, and if he doesn't eat it by Saturday, it can go into your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go get my bowl.